Welcome to another episode and video on my Arduino Mega2560. Last time I managed to get things running a bit as they were. And to start with explanation, Uno is going to be phased out. I used to have 3 motors, one I removed. This one and this one are controlled entirely by the Mega2560, as well as these two, including the electronics. The problem that still persists after so many times is that this motor works, but this motor still doesn't. The motor gives a whine somehow, so it's being addressed, but it doesn't run. And it is being wired just like this one. So why does this one run and this one doesn't? And as long as this one doesn't run, it is no use really to look at these motors. So let's get started once again with why doesn't one motor run. I can change this one, put it to 0. Now both pot meters, this one and this one, are at 0. I can see it through the oscilloscope. Now this one is at max, but it has no apparent influence on the motor that it should control. Now if I take this one, you will hear the difference with the motor. It stops, and when I look at it, it's a bit weird, because you would think with pulse width modulation, and that is the protocol that I'm using for addressing the motors. Right now, pulse width modulation is maximum. Motor is still. So I slowly decrease the pulse width modulation. Now it's at minimum and the motor is at maximum. So you would expect that this way both signals are at minimum and that this motor would run, but it doesn't. Another difference is that here I put an LED in between and here I still haven't. So I know that this circuit is alright, and by this running motor I know that this circuit is alright as well. So why doesn't this motor run? So that is up next. Maybe a wiring error, I don't know exactly, but let's try to figure it out. Alright, so why is this motor not running? And then I mean of course this one. I still haven't found out. The oscilloscope says it should work, so let's try that one again. And mind the yellow line on top, and mind the line second from below. and still doesn't do anything. Last time I also tested the motor using the fischertechnik power controller, and it showed it just worked. Now this line here, which goes to the transistor which ultimately controls this motor, let me put some better lighting, might help. It goes here and then goes here, which is pin 6, and yes, pin 6 is being sent out. And now for some reason it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it does. Alright. By the way, it's a bit flaky, I notice. I hope that is not the ultimate cause for the failure. Let's try again. No. So this is input. Will I then have to put a probe here to... I have to turn the camera a bit. Now you can see something. So would I have to put a probe from here to here so I can actually see something? I think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, right. Last time I noticed that the difference between here and here was a very odd signal. So with this one working, let's take off this probe and put it, for instance, yeah, where? On the other side of it. Let's put it here. So now this line measures right at the motor. So right here. Let's try again. Why is that? Okay, that signal is ultimately very high. See, and this doesn't make real sense. And now this is only the switch that is off. Now I have to see where it is going. That will be here. But this is still very strange. Okay, let me put this wire right here. Does it do something now? No, and right now it really should do something. So this is very strange, because now it is right at the wire and not behind the transistor, which it is now back. So this is very strange. I really have no answer to this. Alright, Then next thing is for this one getting one of the motors to run. That means that I will have to check the wiring again. Then checking the wiring. I am talking about motor with propeller. Following back, I come to port 4. And port 4 is wired. I already checked, but it's not in here yet. So let's see if this is going to work out anyway. It has to be analog. And this is a motor with propeller. Port 4. And this will not make any sense, I'm afraid. But, oh wait, I forgot something. Something very important. If I want to upload something, I have to take control. Which is this one. This port. Alright. Now I have it under control, so I need to change the board to 2560. I have to change the processor, the port to this one. Now that is all alright. What I still have to do, alright, the baud rate is at the good one. What you notice is an interruption in the with the motor, and that seems to be because the serial connection with the monitor interrupts it. Anyway, that is fixed now. What is not fixed yet is that I have to add pin 4 here as an output. And let me just say this will be motor 3, I don't mind. And okay, which one is which? That's a very good one, by the way. Before I start mixing up things as well. So motor 1 is A0. A0 comes from here. Oops, and I have to show you, of course. It's video. A0 comes from here. So it is sent by what, by the way? Potmeter value 1. Yeah, right. And output motor 1 is being dealt with by pin 6. So this will be motor 1. Motor with chain 1, which makes this automatically 2. Very logical. Then what do I do? A7. Yes, this will be A7. But it shouldn't be the same thing. Well, for now it will be nice to see it running anyway. So going back to the position with the camera, this motor, so this motor would be nice to have running anyway. And this is 6, this is 7, so that is motor 2. Motor 2 output, I don't mind. So but to which one is it connected anyway? That goes straight here, port 4. So this will be port 4. And this would be then output motor 2. And let's see if that actually does work. Some light. And let's go. Motor output 3 was not declared. That is correct. I forgot that. 3. Go. Everything holds as uploaded. And now I would be very pleased if this motor actually went to work. So why doesn't it? In comes a probe, which should go somewhere here. Actually, no. Yeah, well, let's keep it. Aha, this is not the way, this is not what I expect. It should be actually the same. Okay, let's put it on screen. Go. And monitor. Yeah, it's the same, and yet it's not the same. So in comes the test again. Does the motor work anyway? So right now a problem with this motor, so I can't get the light any better, with this power controller, and I will connect it directly to the motor and then we'll see if it works or not. Oh, that will be a bit hard, more than I expected. The wires are not like this. Alright, so it will be like this then. Turning on. Oh, there's no doubt it works. Alright. So it's with the same as the other motor. Some reason it won't work. Which making me curious about the last one. This motor, does that work anyway? It is less difficult to engage. Yeah, it works. Although this is a bit strange. It should run full speed now. Ah, see, now it works. Okay, so I had to take out these ones. Anyway, so much for the power controller test. It is proven to work, and as yet it doesn't. Question is, why? Very big question. Well, when I look here, no scrolling for a moment. Output motor 2, 0. And this is 0. Let me put the probe back so I can see something. Right here. Yeah. If possible. Strange signals. Very strange. Okay, another scroll, and there we go. Oh, now it's 50, but still. It doesn't really match up. Right, last thing that I want to do is once again octave. So I will leave this one alone for now and go here. So I am connected to Octave and loading the package Arduino. Let me scan for Arduino without an argument. It doesn't do anything. Then I scan for this one and it says again it must be a number. Well, this is a serial scan. There's no doubt about it. This is serial connection. So the big question is, why doesn't it work? I have tried several times now, if you've seen my videos, but I assume it would work. But apparently that is not going to happen anytime soon, I'm afraid. Unless I do something wrong, but here I have taken ownership of this one, otherwise I could not upload. So it is mine. And I could do something else as well. Yeah, you can't even find, or maybe help. Does that work? Yeah. A port, so something, and the port type is Arduino. Return value is alright, so I say A is scan for Arduinos without an argument. Nothing. Alright, then max count is what? Max count or type. Zero. If max count is not specified, well, I specify 0 because that's less than 1. Then type if type is specified. It says absolutely nothing. Or I must misunderstand whatever this means. But so far, it doesn't do a thing. What if I just do this? No. And maybe even this. I think that will be making no difference. No. Okay, I'll have to dig deeper. Anyway, that is it for now. So, to my regret, I can't do anything else but assume that things are not going the way I expect. These values are not very high, granted. Not even in the range of the value that 2 to the power 7, which is 125. Is it so? No, 128. Gives. This comes a bit near. But the hardware is physically working, so the control values are not what they are supposed to be. Anyway, that's it. Alright, that's it for now. As I said, this motor still not working despite signals correct. LED is burning, but apparently that doesn't say anything about signals. This one is working. Then using the same values for this motor doesn't mean it's working, because it's not. Using the power controller, oops, that wasn't a good decision. There goes everything, I think. Somehow. Yep, the whole jerk one cable and everything is gone. Ah, there it goes. Anyway, what I was saying is that this works considering the power controller that I used. This one does as well. And Octave still doesn't run or doesn't see the board. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Also give it a thumbs up and leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me on Twitter. Please retweet, like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. Please donate to show your support. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned. For more information, please see my website. Thanks for watching, to be continued, and bye bye.